Hello, my name's Michael Conneely, and this video is about part 5 of our Astrology and Healing newsletter for June 2019. It's focusing on Mercury in June. Oh dear, poor Mercury. So have a look at the associated blog, because Mercury has a very tough time in June, and you need to be forewarned, you need to understand it, because Mercury is partly our mind and our communication, but also travel and business. And the point is that on the 1st of June, Mercury moves into Vedic Gemini, where there is the Mars Rahu conjunction that I mentioned in part 4. And you can have a look at the astrology charts for June in part 8. So June starts ill for a divine Mercury in our lives in June. And then when it gets to June the 16th, 17th, Mercury is exactly conjunct the turbulent and aggressive, argumentative and violent Mars Rahu conjunction. And then you have to note that on June the 17th, 18th, Moon transits across the Saturn-Ketu Pluto conjunction opposite. That's really bad. I even suggest you put the dates 16th and 17th and 18th in your diary. Have a look at the blog, to get the wording, because just be prepared for loads of problems in management of your mind, management of calm and divine communication, in travel and in business. And then it doesn't get any better, because on the next day, the 19th of June, Mercury and Mars are opposite Pluto, which is very violent, unless we are aware and can handle it. I mean, it's a huge force, but one needs to be circumspect and spiritual about the way one handles huge force. Otherwise, it's anger, rage, vicious thoughts and communication. Well, the next thing is that on the 20th of June, Mercury enters Vedic Cancer. And looking ahead, Mercury turns retrograde the 8th to the 31st of July. But the point is, very shortly afterwards, on the 22nd, Mars enters Vedic Cancer, and Mars is debilitated and messy in Vedic Cancer, so Mercury will get the full force of that. So things don't really get better until the end of August, to be frank, and it's detailed in the Mercury summary in the Part 5 blog. So it would be so wonderful, even to sort of post up the Mercury timetable in the blog, so that you don't fall trap. Particularly on the issue of mind management. Our minds are going to be terrible. We'll probably wake up obsessed with fears and worries and going over defensively. But just ignore the mind. Start your day, maybe light a candle in front of a spiritual image. Maybe, I'm using, great goddess Lakshmi, because there is an energy of enjoyment and beauty as well in June 2019. Maybe, for example, in the rune Wunjo of domestic bliss and happiness. And let the mind run, and maybe the mind will quiet when you do that. So have a look at the Part 5 blog. Avoid angry confrontations and mind overrunning, and cultivate love, kindness and forgiveness. We have to avoid retaliation all month. Okay, thank you.